got briskets on here.
Oh, hell yeah. That looks amazing. There's so much.
They got about another 5 hours to go. 5 or 6 hours.
There's some ribs in there. This must be a terrible job. Oh, that's cool. How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. So how much meat you put out in a day?
That is a good question. So on a slow day, we probably do about 600 pounds of brisket. So that's 60 briskets. Or like average, like around like 10 pounds of brisket, I guess, at the end. But then we do just 44 pork ribs, at least 12 beef ribs in a day, 800 pounds a day on a slow day.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. I have to convert that to kilos, but that'd be
probably closer to like 300,
380, 350.
like
yeah.
that.
So how long do you cook them for?
For 12 hours.
12 hours. Yeah,
And-
I can't do that on my own.
Huh?
Well, I don't have the patience to do that on my own.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I do it at home. I'm mine smoker, and I'll do just one brisket. But like most of it is, like I'll get it set to the right temperature, and like I'll know it'll stay for about 30 minutes, and I'll go off and do other stuff.
Do you spray them with like the vinegar or anything like that?
Only we really try not to. We might add tip and rotate. So what we'll have to do is we put our biggest one starting off back here.
Yeah.
And then we do medium to small. And then
Yeah.
tip and rotate. About 5 hours in, we'll take all our big ones, put them up front, and then we'll kind of, if they needed a little bit of color or something, we'll hit them with a little bit of Worcestershire, but that's it. We try not to do anything though, as long as it's sweating properly and it's coming out. That's kind of what we wanted to let it moisten itself. Now the pork ribs, we do ACV to keep them moist as we go along. And then at the end, we'll go ahead and hit them with some, with our barbecue. Towards the end, we'll hit them with the barbecue sauce, let it caramelize in. We'll pull it off, wrap it in foil, hit it with a little bit more barbecue sauce, and put it in there to let it finish off for another like hour or so after we go ahead and wrap the pork ribs.
Yeah, that's amazing. All right, well, thank you.
Oh, yes,
I
sir.
really appreciate it.
No problem. You have a wonderful day.
Likewise. Hey, so I'm in Waco, Texas, in the USA, and I'm at the Magnolia factory, which is, or rather than a factory, it's a whole marketplace and almost like a theme park in the sense that they do a lot of homewares and things like that. Now, if you've ever heard of Magnolias, if you've ever seen a TV show called Fixer Upper, there's a couple called Chip and Joanna Gaines, and basically they create a whole TV show around fixing up houses, redoing them, and putting all the furniture in and designing it. And so they've really created quite a business. Basically, they've created $1 billion business and really put Waco, Texas on the map. And so they've created a whole bunch of stores, sub-stores. There's like coffee shops, there's a herb shop, there's a whole industry and a whole chain of industries here. Not only is it tourism, it's also furniture sales, homewares, there's a clothing line, then they've got all these like food things, so there's coffee shops and bakeries, and it's endless. They've created a massive value chain in their business. So, you know, like, think big. If you want to grow your business, you've probably got something that has a life cycle, or you can expand your life cycle. You can, in particular, grow this if you create a lifestyle around it. So creating content helps people to understand what you do, why you do it, and allows you to branch off into other areas that are related. But only do that once you get success with one particular line of business. Hey.
Okay, so despite the gunshots, you can barely hear me say we're at a gun range in Texas, because that's what you do in the US. So here we are at a gun range in Texas, and in front of me is an MCPX 7.62 assault rifle and a MP5. So I got the sheet of paper, I put it up and went through the weapons themselves. Obviously get rid of all the safety stuff. Well, the MP5 wasn't actually a proper MP5. It was actually one that was an aftermarket remake. And so some of the things weren't quite right. It wasn't a military grade weapon. You couldn't use the automatic or the double or triple tap fire modes. With this one, the MCPX, this was a beautiful weapon. It was a 7.62 silenced and had this really nice scope on it and was incredibly accurate. So I started off doing standing unsupported, and I got a few shots. It was mostly just me getting used to the weapon. In the first instance, I didn't extend the stock, and so it really felt cramped and awkward. You can see me holding the magazine well there and pulling it in tight. I apply safe, and I move the stock, and then I have another go. But basically, it's an indoor range, so you can't do all the usual battlefield activities of high port or, you know, looking down over the side of the rifle. You pretty much just have to keep the barrel parallel to the ground. So once I got the stock adjusted, I took a few more shots. It was a really nice weapon, quite smooth. Again, this is the first time I picked it up, so I wasn't really used to the balance of it. I was just sort of getting a feel for it. A lot of times when you watch the movies and people are changing mags in 3 seconds, it's because they've practiced over and over and over again. But you know, I've been out of the army for 10 years, so it's been a while since I've played with a rifle. Oh, nice. So that's supported, and that one's freestanding. So you can tell the difference. So we got 1, 2, 3 rounds in that hole, and then 1 round in 2. Pretty good. MP5. Okay, so now giving the MP5 a go. Again, this is an MP5 SD, but it's an aftermarket remake, so it's not as good. And even though I put 30 rounds in the magazine, and I'm well practiced with how to use a weapon of this nature, unfortunately, I had a few issues at the start. You can see when I put this magazine in, it kind of, I don't feel like it went in all the way, and it felt a little bit tight. And when you cock it, you can kind of hear it doesn't sound right. So here I slap it forward, and again, it didn't sound like it did what it needed to do. So I was checking it again, and then when I pull the trigger, watch what happens. Oh, the stock was incredibly annoying. It was just this flat plastic blade, wasn't giving me any padding whatsoever. I can understand that if you've got your webbing on and all your equipment, that it sits on top of something and it's just supposed to be small, but it was really uncomfortable. I ended up with quite a bruise. So the safety catch was really hard to deal with, and it was quite stiff. And you can see I had several stoppages, and you can see me cocking the rounds and the unused round falling out of the cartridge. I think I had to take about 5 rounds out before I could actually use that magazine on the weapon. Normally when you have a magazine of rounds, you should be able to fire the weapon with the 30 rounds that go inside of the magazine. If you're having trouble, sometimes you might reduce it by 2 rounds just so that that spring has enough free movement to push the round up into the chamber, but sometimes it could be faulty or ill-seated because you got too many rounds in. However, I'd counted my rounds in. Let's get endless stoppages on this thing. I thought overloaded magazine, but I don't know.
I don't know. This gun just hates us.
Right, so it's not just me. Hold on, let me clear it. There it is.
It has happened a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nowhere close to full either.
I took 4 out just so that you had that, didn't have an over compression.
5 out. Try with 5 out.
5 out. Yeah. Seated properly.
That's a pretty gun. Yeah,
But
it likes 5 out. I don't know why. It is the most dramatic gun I have ever seen.
normally they're supposed to be good. It's supposed to be reliable. It's a little bitch.
Yeah, I know. I can't tell you how many times I've had people say,
I'd hate to be in combat with it if it doesn't want to play the game.
And then most of the time, whenever someone else shoots it, they don't realize you look through both.
Yeah.
And so they only look at this one, and they always go for the shots, and they always hit.
Or the ranging.
That's probably my least favorite gun on the wall.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, well, I'll try better next time.
You better. You
I will.
Australian?
Yeah, man. Let's give this.
You just here for fun?
Yeah, pretty much. It's not going in auto.
What was that?
It's not going into auto.
We don't have auto.
Oh, really? Okay.
Only the back wall are full auto.
Yeah. And not allowed in here?
You can shoot them in here.
Yeah? Okay. Well, all in the red on. I'm standing up at the moment, so I'll see my.
As annoying as the MP5 was to get going, it's actually a really accurate weapon. I was able to group quite nicely even though I was just standing unsupported, and I actually didn't feel that much recoil, and it was pretty good to fire overall.
Not too bad.
So then I tried the supported position and I let a few rounds go, and you can see just as I'm holding it that it's making significantly less movement. There's not as much recoil. It's staying on the table nicely, and I'm just doing about 5 rounds at a time just so I can get a feel for it. Pretty good. Then I started to practice a few ready fire drills. Unfortunately, you can't do the proper thing, but you do as best as you can given the environment that's in front of me.
Looks like you're doing all right.
Yeah, I like this one.
Yeah.
This was shooting like groom clip style. But yeah, good. I like it.
Yeah. So you got it so that this is completely above that. Now, if those could hit, yeah, except that it look like that. That's a good one. Y'all shooting? It's always better to know and not need than to not know and need. How y'all doing?
Here we have the Glock 45. Nice pistol there. Nice and clean. Yes, the range is that way.
Yeah. But here, here's bulldog. The reason though is because your bulldog and it goes through and breaks.
Alright, let's see. Because I think I did about 8 hours of back-to-back meetings. But at this little shitty bar where I was just on this bar stool, which is quite uncomfortable, and then like the internet's crappy, so I feel like I'm on the back foot.
Yeah.
Normally when I'm at home, I got my command center, I got my like big screens, my cameras, my lights, my mic, and then I feel like I can very efficiently do back-to-back once you travel. And now you're on the little. Well, you can kind of see how like people in the US get successful at it because of the sheer numbers. Like if you get into a niche, you can like explode. In Australia, we're so small, so slow. They're not willing to open up and spend time to help this person.
How is this new Zoho expansion in India? Good thing, bad thing? Because you started an Indian company, so it must be a good thing for you.
Yeah, Tori hai.
Oh, he's more Indian than us.
Yeah. You'll be surprised.
Yeah, I know.
He's just getting warmed up.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
Are you Tagalog?
Tamil.
Right. Yeah. So it's hard to get in there because our Western rates are too high for them. Yes, we can localize, but even then, it's like a pain or struggle to get something.
It's a great time for you guys.
Yeah. Well, the North doesn't really because that's mostly where we are. They haven't really taken a lot of it up,
And they're not very tech savvy businesses. They're still on like, why do I need a pause when I can just do it on my calculator? Like, sort of situation.
Why should
I've
I pay
got a book,
$20
I'm
a
just
month?
going to do this.
I could just do it for free in like 30
Yeah, 100%. Because you guys down there, they've already gone through the older generation. They're sort of filtered out, and they're like, probably like sons and daughters are coming into the business, and they want to be more tech focused and then automated. Whereas in the North, even there, whoever's coming in taking over the business, they're just like, all right, save costs, but don't realise how much that's costing them in the end.
Well, there was one guy. I went to his office. They make honey and biscuits, and they ship it to that. It's called Spa. It's got like a red logo and a little green tree. But they're a convenience store in Australia, but they're like global. So they make it. They ship honey and biscuits to them, and a lot of others as well. But so they got a HACCP certificate, which is the food production, food safety, which is rare to find in India. And they said it was incredibly hard to get, but now that they've got it, that's like really sealed the deal for them. And the guy's like, I made this like crappy little Excel thing or Google Sheets thing, which reads email and then sends whatever. I had a look at it. It was very crappy, but it was also broken. And he goes, I know I've missed sales orders for like $1 million. I'm like, okay, so you lost $1 million order at least, and you don't want to spend $50 a month on this, which will then give you security and all that sort of stuff. Ultimately, he's not the decision maker. It's Grandpa in the back room who's been the company director for however long, and you'll never get through to him. The young guy's like super keen. He's like, yeah, I like it. The old guy's like,
that's the problem with all these like family-owned businesses.
Family.
We've been growing our group, so we've now got the defence community. We've now got the
What's the one with Toowoomba, the agriculture one?
agribusiness. So the idea is that people in agriculture are underserved, regional, and remote. So having an online thing, if they want to improve their business, makes it more accessible for them. But they're not going to join the big smoke, big city things, so you need to appeal to them in their own way. So on the back end, it's very similar things, and it can be sort of blended. Like the tech thing works, doesn't matter if you're a farmer, mortgage broker, or whatever else. They'll need something to capture the customers and nurture and all that sort of stuff. So it's more about education about that sort of space as an underlying. There we go.
Thank you.
And then the agribusiness, like 70% of people choose a specific thing to solve a specific problem. So by having the everything bucket, it doesn't really work. Like it might work for the average business in a city. So having an agribusiness thing will appeal to them. Having a defence community will appeal to them. Maybe there might be some other verticals in the future. I don't know. But it depends on who looks good as a group leader. But he had 17 people there. Our Gold Coast guy had 12 the other day. Our defence guy, he's still building up, but he's going to other conferences and handing out all the flyers and all that sort of stuff. So it's getting legs, it's getting momentum. We more than doubled in the last 12 months, and I reckon we'll more than triple in the next 12. Particularly now we've got a sales guy in Scott, who's also in our community, who will be our front-end consultant for us. He's in, they're in both in Arizona, Phoenix and Scottsdale, both beside each other. And then Orlando is another member, and then also another guy who he's an Aussie, got $40 million of funding, rolled his company out in 7 countries, now is a part owner of a New York investment bank. And then that's the last meeting until I fly out via Miami, LAX, Sydney, Brisbane. Yeah. So I lose 2 days in the year.
Have you done your registration in Dubai?
No. So when we, like, all of this was like having a look around and what we should do, and there's challenges with, you know, Dubai as well, like where you register, the agency you register with, you're stuck with them for life.
Oh, really?
So if you do it yourself, it's a pain in the ass, but you have more freedom. There's like there's no tax, but there's a hidden tax, and that is these agencies that help you register. You also have to get a lease, which is like literally a fake document that you hand in. And then you have, depending on where you sell, you have to have someone who's a director, and then you have to pay them money. And then when you're in there, the life is pretty expensive because it's all the high-end luxury and stuff like
That's
that.
what people say, no taxes, but the lifestyle is so bloody expensive.
100%.
Yeah.
And Dubai is a trap anyway.
I don't want to live there.
You're better off going Abu Dhabi. Like
Really?
they're way more relaxed, way more transparent as well, because it's a different king and they don't like each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
But you could still deal in
Dubai.
across all the Emirates.
Yeah, it's still UAE.
Yeah.
But yeah, Abu Dhabi is a lot better to go incorporate.
Saudi, right? That's Saudi.
No,
Is that
it's still
different?
UAE. Dubai and Abu Dhabi are like 3-hour drive between each other. Yeah.
So the other thing we need to look at is your tax nexus based on where you live. Like you can have a corporate entity and retain earnings there. The moment you move it personally, then it becomes taxable income.
Yeah.
And they still have taxes. They're not completely tax free. So you get.
Well, they got a 9% personal tax. So if you pay yourself in Dubai or anywhere in UAE, you still get taxed 9%.
Oh,
Yeah.
then why did you say 0%?
Oh,
tax?
sorry. Personal tax is 0. Corporate tax is 9%.
Corporate tax.
Yeah.
Only after you hit
A
say
threshold.
$2 million. Yeah. So you can get your first $2 million, which you know if that was in Australia.
Yeah.
But I think that's all of revenue. So like if you let's just say you ship all your profits over there, you've got $2 million profits to spend, but you have to spend it on corporate things using a corporate card. The moment you start taking like personal income, then you've got to deal with that in Australia because that's where you live.
Yeah.
If you're over there for 180 days, then you can get taxed as if you buy one thing, but not. So it's complex. Yes, it is. You must have guessed by the team. Alright. We got go and we got stop. It's literally automatic.
Well, you got the paddle shifters.
Yeah. Yeah. Recording?
Yeah.
Oh, go again. Nice.
Alright.
Let's drive.
Just give me 1 sec.
Park off.
Yeah, that's off.
And then
No. You're still in P.
let's reverse.
Lift it. That's reverse. I think you just put it in gear, really.
Ah, right.
So go park. Yeah, you're in park.
Yeah. Oh, one.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Just
So
watch
how do
out
we get
for-
out of here? We go that way?
Yeah, watch out for the curbs.
Yeah. We'll take this very gently to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, that does not take much. I'm going right?
Yeah.
All right. And very low, so we want to be very careful on the speed bumps.
Yes. So go sideways. Yeah. You want to take it one wheel at a time, basically.
Yeah. We can stretch Tama over here. No, he doesn't need to. He's still taking it one wheel at a time.
He thinks he's in a
Oh,
sports
we've got
car.
2 lanes. We can go on our own
Yeah,
launch.
just watch this. Yeah, you want to take that slower. Because if that was any bigger, you would have scraped the
That was
shit out
the
of it.
smallest speed bump ever. I think we can only turn left here.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Or we just get some. Yeah, we'll just go left. Alright, here we are.
So make sure you go the far side, yeah?
Yes, of course, yes. We're in a sports car at the lights. Have you got me in shot?
Yeah.
Wide angle's pretty good. Look, there's nowhere to hold. There's no cup holders.
First world problems.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's so low that I have to crane my neck to get to the lights down there.
Yeah.
Or to see the lights. I wonder if there's. Oh yeah, there's some seat adjustment. Oh yeah. I might actually do that just because I need to be able to.
Oh, what a nice guy. He left us his iPhone cable as well.
You know, it's rather an impractical car.
The analysis is out.
Yeah. Oh, so it's not in auto, so it's in strata. I think A means auto. I don't know. Let's find out. If we're like revving it the hell out of it in first gear.
So press and hold that, it should go A. No.
No.
Normally you press and hold it and it
Yeah.
goes in the automatic mode.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alright, come on, baby. Green
You
arrow.
probably have to watch out for like shitty roads.
Oh yeah. I'm like
if
just
you-
gonna go very gently to begin with.
What's the speed limit here? Fuck knows.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, it is auto, so it's doing the gear shift now.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually quite sensible. This could be a good commuter.
Red light.
Yeah. But I'm just wondering how far back I need to stop so I can actually see the light. I've got this one here. But I gotta do that. And we're still in the strata mode, so like if we...
Yeah,
Kick
jump
it up.
down into sport.
Oh, I'll do it on the... when we got a bit more straight.
Oh, you'll be able to hear it just in that bit. Go.
Well, that was mild. And I can't believe we're in 6th gear already. This has got 7 gears. And it's a V10. This is insane. And we're not even in the sports mode yet. Alright, now we're in the sports mode.
Oh, you can raise the suspension up at the front
Yeah, wow.
so that it, if you got a big bump.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. It's got the automatic turning off the engine.
Oh,
the
yeah,
lights.
eco mode. Auto shut off.
How much fuel does it have? Full?
Trying to work out which one's fuel. Yeah, full. Or just off.
What language is it in?
Benzina. Looks like it's Spanish. Who's tooting? Someone tooting us?
I have no idea.
Well, you can hear the fact that the engine's revving harder before it changes each gear.
Yeah.
And the colour in the dash has changed to yellow.
Yeah. Shift. You have to do the shifting.
Yeah, but it's automatic. I thought it would have sorted itself out.
Because you're in sports now.
Yeah.
It's going to hold the gears for longer.
I don't even know where my speed is. Oh, 55 down there.
Good thing to
It's
know.
like this big. You know, normally when you're in a car, it's like the biggest thing you can see.
Yeah.
But then in this one, it's like this tiny. Oh, this guy's got an ego. Look, here we are. We're doing 50. I think that's the speed limit. I'm not sure.
Hey, Jesus saved his life.
Yeah. Yeah, drop back into 2 for that. So it's kind of doing it itself. Worried I'm going to blow the engine in that sports mode because I'm not used to doing the flicky thing. Part of me wants gears, like manual gears.
Oh, like a gear shift.
Yeah. I feel like you're disconnected from the gearbox with the paddles. Like
Once you get used to it, you know.
yeah. Well, we're only like 5 minutes into driving. Right.
Oh, you got the little armrest.
Speed limit is 45, so we only sped by 5 miles an hour.
Yep. And I don't think anybody really gives a fuck. Yeah, Strata is the street mode.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sports is just faster gear changes.
Right,
Corsa is like the track mode.
right. Well, whilst we're in the town, I'm not gonna.
No.
Oh, I feel the downshift. It's doing the like pre-rev up as well. See that?
Yeah.
And then it's like
It gives it a little, like, how you do it in the manual, like a little bit, yeah.
I do it on the motorbike.
Yeah.
Although we need to get somewhere where there's not so many.
We need to put these
Traffic
windows
lights.
down so we can hear this.
Oh yeah.
Where's the...
I don't know. I think it might be in the middle.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like the Mini.
Yeah. Yeah.
There goes your bag. Can put the windows up?
Yeah. Just a casual afternoon drive, or morning drive. We're gonna have to get out of this line.
It's literally as high as that guy's wheel arches.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a bit of a sports car behind us. So I feel like now he's in angry mode because we've just like essentially
Cut him off.
But there was a gap and I was trying to get in there.
And he sped up probably.
Yeah, and now he's like right on our tail. And it's like lesser sports car, so it's like a Chevrolet. And he's got the top down. Yeah, I'll let the guy go. Oh,
there
now
he
he's
goes.
coming up past on the other side.
Oh, what's he got?
Small sports car.
Yeah.
Coming up alongside.
Come on, buddy, give us up.
Yeah.
What was that that Fast and Furious line?
I don't know if he wants to race.
You never know, the cunt could be undercover.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll let him go.
It is a nice Chevy, but
Yeah,
it's still
yeah,
a
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
shitbox.
Yeah. Let's drop it down a bit. Let's go back a bit.
Yeah, now it's not gonna shift for you.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna hold that gear longer.
Yeah. You watch that,
Well, still nowhere near the rev range.
yeah. But you watch that fuel gauge drop now.
Oh yeah, it's already like gone. I'm trying to be a good boy. It's hard.
The car's not letting me.
It's not my fault. It's really nice at speed. In the short distance, you're like, it's not like at its full potential, or it's not.
Yeah.
You feel like you're barely, when you're
Scratching the surface.
starting on a bike and you're not fast enough to sort of stay
Yeah.
upright. Here's Walter White in his RV.
He's gone for a cook up in the mountains.
Yeah. Should do some business content here as well.
Oh, that can come later.
Yeah.
When we're a
Have
little
fun.
bit more acquainted with the car. And
Yeah. You know how there's I don't know, there's some movie where some chick flashes this old dude and then he dies instantly on the spot with this giant smile on his face. I feel like that would be me now if we had a crash. Died in a crash, I'd be like
Still smiling.
impaled by something. Yeah, old mate's all the way down there. Not that I want to catch him,
But you do.
but I kind of do. Well, I want to give the car a bit. I don't care about it.
Yeah.
Because then it's going to be a thingy measuring competition. And
Yeah. Yeah, but you got U-Haul.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know who's the cop. It's 65, we're doing 90. We went past 88 miles per hour.
Yeah.
The flux capacitor, good thing the flux capacitor wasn't on, otherwise it'd be in another time.
Might need to refill
Everybody
the-
else is doing 90 as well.
Yeah, we might need to refill the blinker fluid as well.
The blinker fluid. Gonna pick up a tin of checkered paint.
Just simple things in life. You just want a Lambo,
Yeah.
naturally aspirated V10 or 12.
Yeah. Yeah, we got someone on our backside, which I didn't think would happen at all.
I just give it everyone's going 90, 95. So
See, I thought, there's a blue line, and I thought that was here's a light, low red range, because every time I look at it, it's about 3 or 4.
yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, well, there's the red line, so this white line must be like the power band, and like
Yeah.
give it.
Like when the turbos are ready to go.
But the blue follows up.
Oh, sorry, wait, it's naturally aspirated.
Yeah.
But the red line's like at 8.5, so you're good all the way up till then. That's when you really hear the music.
Yeah. I mean, you want to hear the music, you just drop it down. Next thing you know, we burn out the engine and cook it.
No.
Oh no, I know they're bred to run.
As long as it's warmed up and.
See my blind spot?
No, you're good. You slow it down.
Yeah, I was nothing going on anyway. We're on this slow bit.
So go shift down, so you're like one more. And
that was 150.
yeah.
Feel that unstable on the road. Wow, hear the pops.
Yeah. The pops and crackles.
Yeah. Nice. And like, there's nothing on the horizon. I mean, we went a little bit, but like that car is so far behind now.
Like this.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to. Maybe it needs a wheel alignment.
Yeah, probably.
I'd say it gets punished.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Whoa, move it down. Here we come. Feel like we're gonna get a speeding ticket.
Hey?
Feel like we're gonna get a speeding ticket soon.
I don't think many fucks were given out this way.
Whoa. Whoops.
Well, there's the dam.
Yeah. It's the damn dam.
And I've got no reception, so
Yeah.
good.
So if we crash, we're fucked.
Oh no, I've got satellite, but
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna find our way back.
Same road out.
Alright, so we're gonna take the exit in like 1 mile.
Yeah.
Oh, fun! You get to drive through a roundabout.
Oh yeah. No, I've done a roundabout. The right lane.
No, keep going. Not this one. Or it might be this one. Half a mile, yeah.
can't see it, the view, because it's like just so much.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, but I guess no point going on it because you can't see shit underneath.
Yeah, but like if you had a higher visibility,
Yeah.
you're like, look at the view, and here instead you're like, I can see that much road.
It's a concrete wall.
Yeah. Damn. That's super damn.
Well, what was it? It was the conspiracy theory. They built the Hoover Dam over the UFO, so they can't be detected.
Yeah.
And that's why they use so much concrete.
Yeah.
I'm going to Hoover Dam
I feel
tour.
like we need the up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's going up.
Yeah.
Just go like take it on a slight angle.
Too bad. It's probably just good. Lamborghini. You should feel that from the back. You should feel that from the back.
It's not phone holder either.
No.
Side bin. We're down MGM.
Yeah. Should have found a loo somewhere, or I might go down there. Never knew this sphere thing was a real thing, but here we go.
So you've got the G36, the M4, the Scar, and the AK. I usually like to work up in caliber, but those first three are all the same caliber. Do you have any preference? Have you ever shot a G36?
Yeah.
Yeah? Scar?
Yep.
M4? Fuck it, you're just gonna get what I give you then.
Yeah.
Got more? Yeah. Give me just a sec. Here's when we get to it. All right? There we go. Yep. There you go. When you're ready. Never. You can always tell that last one.
Yeah. I can.
Go for it. Set it down there. All right, when you're ready.
I can't get you. I can't see you. No, you're right. You're right. Looks like you're buying.
Leave it open and clear. That's right. Go ahead. You're good.
Looks like you're buying.
Well, it's just like that first burst is just fucking.
Yeah.
You just set it right there. I'll take care of it.
Very simple, red light, right circle. Okay?
I've been using stars.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, really good.
All right, we're good. Your Winchester.
Let's go.
There we go. Yeah. Remove the mag. Clear it.
You can tell who was infantry.
What is it not working?
Because you've already dropped the hammer, so that's how we know it's in a safe condition. There you go. Now it won't actuate. There you go. Just rack it. Punch it down up here. Rack that up.
Let's really.
Yep. Pull it, keep it real tight in your shoulder. Pull it strong.
Have it.
Drop the mag. Oh, there you go.
Single.
Should be it.
Yeah, we can take it. It's not 3 rounds.
Hey, pick it up. Struck or not struck?
Yeah.
Is that hard?
Hard struck?
No, it's just
no.
tuned.
It just stop it. Oh.
Probably didn't extract properly.
So that was an actual light primer strike.
Yeah.
This one was going to be your failure to feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, hitting the feed ramps.
Yeah.
That's okay. Guess what?
It's been.
Okay. There's no way that's that's operator error, man.
Ah, fucking first round.
All right, rack it. All right. Watch your finger. Anytime you walk
Water.
the full auto. You can go all the way past. There you go. Lean into it. Keep it tight on your shoulder. Contact.
Yeah. Where'd that one go? Check it out.
How do you,
Yep. Oh my. No bullets there.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
All right. So all your job is. So far, you're grouping right in the orange.
But I find that I have more.
You're just wearing the middle out.
Watch it. It's kind of hard to cross over those from time to time. So what you're going to do, just like that Glock 17 you shot in Arizona, I've got a white dot here and 2 white dots here. What?
See?
Yeah.
You had your elbow planted, and you're
In my humble opinion,
going loud on the AK.
all right. So he's gonna shoot the gun that we're about to shoot. All right. So this is the A.
You're about a ½ inch above the orange.
So now
Vegas to you.
This is heaps better than the tickets I had last time. I was like way out there. Yeah, man. There we go. Hey, go Stars.
so who are you going for in this game?
Calgary.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, it's more fun.
Look, no, scuffle.
Yeah. Get him. This is the one thing I love about this game.
So
What was
fast.
That, what was that? There's that movie with the...
Mighty Ducks?
No. The Stifler.
There's that guy, yeah. Oh, get it, go, yes, Can't believe you started a freaking game right Yeah. Can't believe the ref didn't step in faster. Now they want to fight. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's awesome.
But like the other dude didn't even take his helmet off. Like, take your fucking helmet off.
The other guy ripped his that one off.
Yeah.
Operating penalty called on Mississippi Ryan Romberg in for Vegas and number 10 Colton Scissors. Both 5 for fighting.
So fast.
2:22 in the first.
Hey, here I am in Las Vegas, and slot machines are absolutely everywhere. I'm in the airport and I'm just walking through to my gate. When I arrived, they were about 50 meters out of my gate, and then they were also everywhere else on the way to the baggage carousel. So I probably walked past about a kilometer worth of pokie machines. Any way to capture revenue, I guess. Alright, so I have ordered a Waymo, and oh, looks like it's moving. Let's see that. It's driven away. That's not good. Looks like it's gonna cut a lap and come back. I'm going to go back to where I was standing, because I've heard that if you jump out on the curb, it decides not to pick you up. So it's going a lap, and I do see another Waymo blocked by a truck. So this is going to be interesting. It hasn't really picked me up yet. So if you can see this one, it's on the map just up there, and there's a truck in the way, and so it's gonna have to come back over and make a decision to pick me up. So either I need to wait for it, or it's gonna have to come back over here. Alright, so here is my Waymo. Hello. And it looks like it's just driven past me. And I don't think I can get my Waymo. Alright, here is another one. Hopefully this is mine, and if I can wave it down. Hello, 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 hello. I think this might be mine. Okay. Can I approach? Hello, Waymo. My name is Haven. Please don't bite me. So, sensors all the way around, and I'm going to get into the passenger seat. This is reserved for the next rider. How do I get in? Yeah. I'm here. Okay, how do I get in? Hello?
Yes, Avon. Can I get in? Okay. Please step back. Stepping back. I'm back. Can I get in? With an agent. All right, I've heard this before where the car drives off if it's not happy with something. So anyway, attempt next. Is this a Waymo for Avon? AC. Yes, that's me. Can I get in? Thank you. How do I get in? How do I get in? Oh. Hi, my Waymo is here. I don't know how to get into it. It's right in front of me and it's not letting me get in. It's saying AC. avoncollis@gmail.com. Yeah, the handle's tucked in. I can't push any buttons. I can't see how to get in. The license plate of the car in front of me is 14348D4. Okay, and it's got my initials in the top and then the dash. There we go. Yes. Yes, it's just opened up. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. Will do. Thank you. Okay, bye. Okay, here we are in a Waymo. All right. So, hopping in. Alright, seatbelts on. Now there is no driver except for a robot. So I get the seatbelt on. Okay. Start ride.
Hello from Waymo. As we get going, just give us 1 minute to cover a few riding tips. This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always. So keep your seatbelt fastened, please. If you're traveling with little ones or expecting, please see the seatback card for more information. We'll do all the driving, so please don't touch the steering wheel or pedals during your ride. We may use interior cameras to check on riders, improve our products, and more. But our microphones are only on when you're connected to rider support. So sing your heart out. We can't hear you. You can also use the app or passenger screen to speak to a rider support agent at any time. In the rare case of an emergency, please keep your seatbelt fastened and remain in the car unless there's an urgent need to exit. Rider support will connect with you and provide assistance. Finally, relax and thank you for riding with us.
Okay, so here I am in a Waymo. Now, a Waymo is a driverless taxi service. Now, I've booked a couple of Ubers while being here, and the price of an Uber for most places around Arizona, I've generally been going for about a 20-minute drive in each direction. Sometimes it's been between $20 and $30, just depending on the time of day, the traffic, and whether it's like a 20-minute or a 15-minute trip. So I'm generally going the same distance that I've gone before, and the price difference is phenomenal. So if you're having a look at an Uber, you're paying about $25 to $30, which includes the car, the service that you use to book it, and the individual. Now I'm talking in US dollars right now because I am in Arizona or in Phoenix, Arizona in the United States. The Waymo is costing me $11. So that is almost a third of the cost of what it's costed an Uber to get here. And as I drive, as the robot drives, I'm in a Jaguar, and the ride is quite smooth. So I thought it would be really jolty and jerky, but it's actually really intelligent. I saw it dealing with a obstruction in the car park, and as I drive along now, I've just seen another car pull out, and it's slowed down like I would when I'm driving, and it's slowed down not only for the car that pulled out of the driveway, but it slowed down for the lights. And as soon as the lights went green, it picked up again, just as I would. Not like super jerky, you know, like I kind of think a machine is going to be like on or off, like go or don't or stop, you know, it's like nothing in between. But it was a nice gradual acceleration and a nice gradual slowdown. Like here we are again, the next set of lights. It slowed down from about, 50 meters back, and it's slowly getting slower and slower and slower, and then it's just gently come to a stop. It's amazing. So sitting in the back here and seeing this right here with no driver whatsoever, all I had to do was I had to get in, and to be honest, it was a little bit hard to get the ride and then to get into the ride. So I pretty much stood on the side of the curb. It decided to go through a car park, which took a big loop. Now a human driver would just see me there and go, oh yeah, pull over, and then I could walk across the road. I called support. They were there immediately, and when the car turned up, I couldn't get into it. The door was closed. I presume because I'd called support that I didn't go back into the app and see the button. I must have had to push a yes, my ride is here button to then expose the door handles. But if I had done that, I presume I would be able to get in without issue. But the person asked me the number plate. Then they were able to look up the car really quickly, and then they were able to determine, what status the car was, and then that it was my ride, and then open the doors for me. And I just literally got in. Then I put my seatbelt on, I hit a start ride button, and then we started going. Looking over here at the dash, and even there's another screen just closer here, it's showing me what it's perceiving. So I can see this other Waymo, which is right next to me as we drive, and it's already pinged that one as being on the screen. As well as detecting the roads, you can see the buildings that are there, you can see the nature strips, you can see the cars on the other side of the road that it's already detected. All of those things in real time are being updated. In fact, it looks much clearer on the screen. It has a better understanding of where it is than what I would. Now, riding with this other Waymo, it is perfectly speed matched. So the speed is exact. And it's already started to indicate, given the fact that we need to turn somewhere further up, it's already determined that it wants to indicate. Actually, I'm not sure if that is now looking at this other car and deciding that it wants to be in that lane and figuring that it can't get over there. But it's indicating, and we must be, I don't know, a couple hundred meters from where we actually need to turn. But yeah, no driver is pretty crazy. It's now done a gentle lane merge. Seeing this thing drive is insane. I've seen it deal with changes in undulation of the road. I've seen it deal with problems with the obstacles in the way. Like, it's not having to specifically adhere to the lines. It's not having to, here I am now, we're in a traffic light, and it's edging its way out into the intersection to do the turn, just like a human would. So in the US, you can turn right on a red light in some states. In this state, it's kind of like it's looked left, it's slowly edged its way out to make its intention clear, and then it's accelerated through the turn. And here we are at exactly 45 miles an hour on the speed limit, because it's read the speed signs and it understands the environment that it needs to work in. And again, no one behind the steering wheel. I'm sure there's some level of like head office display where they go and review all of the cars. Someone's watching on a big command center somewhere. Now the difference is that Waymo, whilst fully automated, can work in some regions. They've only got a mandate to work within a certain sort of city limit or certain area drawn on the map. So sometimes you can't actually get a Waymo where you want to go. Now Tesla is another thing altogether. They actually have more of a, they're certified excuse me, they're certified to go onto highways. So they're able to do much bigger trips. They're allowed to, you know, go further, and their area extends beyond what these inner city or inner town sort of Waymo vehicles can do. But if you think of the labor cost component, so the difference between a Waymo and an Uber, the Uber has the human component. And, you know, thinking about even versus a normal taxi. So taxi has a parent company that needs to take some of the money. Uber has a more of an automated process, so they can charge less money. They still, you know, like there's a lot of talks about the labor issues where, you know, they're paying less and less to contractors that are drivers. There's still the review component, etc. And then you've got Waymo with no human cost whatsoever. So you don't have to pay a wage. Obviously the technology costs a lot of money, but at a certain scale, that just gets cheaper and cheaper. Now, I guess there are other concerns, like say for example, you take a Waymo, someone gets sick and throws up in the back, who's going to clean it? You know, does the Waymo know that it's now dirty and it's going to have to clean up? There are cameras on board, and one of the statements as I got in is that there's no microphone. So the microphone is not going to record your conversation, and they say you can sing to your heart's content because no one's listening. Only when you're on a tech support call. So I suppose if you're stuck, you can jump in and call, you know, the tech support, hey, there's an accident on the road, or it's stuck in a car park, or there's something weird going on. So there is that level of human takeover should an issue become a concern. So say for example, it's stuck in a car park, or it can't overcome an obstacle, or it can't figure out what to do when something is not on script. But one of the selling points is that it has, you know, years of driving experience, and theoretically it does, is that every single car reports back to a single centralized brain. And so that machine learning and AI component, every single meter driven on the road by every single car is contributing to the overall algorithm to how to interact with other vehicles on the road, how to deal with different obstacles, how to, you know, like interact with different intersection types, or maybe the rules aren't clear on that particular stretch of road, but once it's been done once, twice, or 30 times, well, you know, every car will have driven every street at some point, and the experience of the road will be far more than any human driver could ever have. And there's also probability mapping in that, like how many meters per second you have to travel before you avoid this incident, or what you like the reaction time is near instantaneous, like milliseconds, much faster than human. So understanding that and what the different sort of inputs and decision rules are, this thing is following a script. Whereas a human, you know, when you might be tired, you might be drained, you might be distracted by the children in the back or something. Like here I am talking to the camera, it doesn't care. It's not half tuned into what I'm saying. It's focusing on the inputs in and around it. And going back to the screen that we have over here, we have all the other vehicles
For your safety,
mapped on the
the doors
road.
will remain locked when we arrive. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door.
So there we are.
Don't forget your phone, keys, or wallet. There are more drop-off options in the app.
So, and we are here. So not only has it been fast, it has been efficient, it has been courteous, and it has been completely automated with no opinions on what you have to say to your camera in the back seat. I'm sure I probably could have sat in the front. I have seen other people drive in the front, but I thought, what better way to show what's going on than from the back. So thank you for watching. You take care, and I'm going to exit this car now. Now, if it had stopped where it is, car, can you stop? Stop here. And it listened.
You're here. Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Waymo. You've been fun. 1 and 2. Hi, Waymo. Hey, so I'm in LAX right now, and I haven't really had the chance to record as much as I thought I would, because, well, when you're just on the move all the time and you're going from meeting to meeting and car to car, it's hard to whip out the camera all the time. You know, I don't necessarily always feel natural doing this sort of stuff, and you know, here I am in public with lots of people walking around, and it feels a little weird, but I'm feeling more and more okay with that, particularly in America, where, man, everyone is filming themselves. If you're shy about being on somebody else's camera, well, there's just no escaping it, because there's someone having an argument and they're trying to film it at the same time. There's people just touring around on a video call somewhere, and there's such a widespread usage of recording that everybody just accepts it and everybody just considers it normal. But here I am at LAX, and we've got Southwest Airlines over there. We've just come out of International Airport. I've got about 10 hours to when I have to be back, so that's really about 8 hours. So I'm going to pop out in the street, go and see some things, and just get a little bit of LA time. But on my trip so far, I've been through, let's see, I landed in Houston, then I went to Austin, spent a week there, then I went to Dallas, spent a week there, then I went to Pittsburgh for a day, only spent about 4 hours there, caught up with some people in a meeting, and then from that I went to, oh geez, it's hard to remember, yeah, back to Dallas, then over to Vegas with my business partner, then from there flew over to Phoenix, caught up with one of our new sales team, and then from there went to what's it called? And then from there went to Florida, and in Florida went to and then from there went to Miami in Florida, and then from Miami, Florida, I also went to Melbourne, and caught up with someone there, and then from there back over here to LAX, and then from LAX over to Sydney, and then Brisbane back home. So it's been a big trip, it's been a lot of time, it's been about a month over here, but it's been really good. So anyway, more to follow. Walking on sand is tough. I'm at Santa Monica Pier and gonna do the iconic thing and walk underneath the pier. You've seen many movies. If you've played Grand Theft Auto, you would see Trevor underneath. Very similar. In fact, I think it's sort of rite of passage if you come to America, if you come to LA. It's one thing you have to do. So, I don't know where Baywatch is centered, but we got the little beach huts over there. And then we have the pier underneath. Let's have a pier under the pier. Don't have to get our feet wet. Lots of wooden pylons. The tide's a fair way in at the moment. Normally you can get to about 4 or 5 pylons down before you start getting in the water. Yep, here comes the water. Lots of birds living under here. Seaweed, plenty of rubbish, plenty of noise. It's quite cool. A little bit calming and relaxing. Lots of nets to try and stop the birds from making nests up there. I think it's doing a very good job. Whoa! Missed out on that. See some undercover police officers underneath. He got a camera, but then he also moved his jumper back and saw a badge. But you never know what's going to happen. I guess it's good to be protected, have people defending civility. And here we go, here's the pier. Whoa, loud birds. As we take a walk towards Venice Beach, just up there.